YouTube. This MJ is Total Health and Wellness with another video. Please support the channel by hitting the like and subscribe button along with the bell icon to be notified of when I drop videos. Boy, oh boy, that Farmville Central and Northwood was a great game. Farmville Central was able to prevail 77-70. Farmville's coach had said that he knew that Drake Powell was referred to as one of the top defenders in the nation, but even though he knew that and saw it on tape, he said they still had to make adjustments in person because it's like what you see on tape is totally different than what you once you get on that floor. And he said, man, this is an awesome player. So, kudos to Northwood, last year's state 3A finalist runner-ups, and had a great season, great career for Drake Powell, but they ran into a buzzsaw, which, like I told you, Farmville Central has won 5 out of the last 8 state championships. They're trying to make it 6 out of the last 9 state championships. I mean, think about that, guys. They have won 62.5% of the last 8 state championships. If they're able to prevail next weekend, that will be 2/3 of the past 9 state championships. Farmville Central will be victorious. Farmville Central plays Goldsboro next. I attended the Goldsboro game earlier this year when they played against South Granville, and I know that it was the beginning of the season. They did look somewhat out of sorts. I don't think Goldsboro they did take advantage of their length, but like I said, there was the beginning of the season. It was December. This is March. Teams go through several transitions and phases. So the team that you saw in December is going to be nowhere near the same team that you see now in March. So the biggest thing is for Farmville Central is not to get caught up trying to look ahead to what Reedsville's doing. Just go ahead, still continue to play hard and do what you got to do, because at this stage of the season, I don't care how a team did early in the year. Every team is formidable during this time of the year. This is March. And I can tell you this by personal experience that every team is formidable because, once again, it makes me think back to my freshman year, 1997-98, when I was on Pine Forest Trojans varsity team out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. A lot of teams slept on us during that state tournament run. We made it all the way to the state championship game. We lost to Morgan and Freedom, but on the way there, like I said, we beat David Weston Garner in the regional semifinal, and we end up beating Athens Drive, led by Sean Ray, in the Eastern Regional Finals. But that Pine Forest team, we jailed and we got hot and started playing our best basketball game towards the end of the year. After that conference loss, tournament loss to E. Smith, one of my other former schools, we jailed and we got hot. We won 5 straight, made the state championship game, and just fell short. I think we just ran out of gas at that time to a more talented team. And like I said, 2 of our best players had their worst games. It happens that way sometimes. But I say that to say this. That could be Goldsboro if Farmville Central is looking ahead of them. But I don't think they're going to look ahead of Goldsboro, because Farmville Central and Goldsboro have played multiple times in the past before. So I think it's going to be a great game between Farmville Central and Goldsboro. And my prediction is I'm riding with Farmville Central, and I see Farmville Central and Reedsville in a clash rematch of the state championship. That's what I see. I see it all. I see it all day. But one thing I will say is that, you know, Reedsville defeated Farmville Central earlier in the season. I think it was in the Christmas tournament, and they have two guys with Keandre Harrison is a sophomore and Deontay Neal. Harrison averages 20 points and 15 boards, 6'7". Neal is an elusive point guard. He averages 19 points, 11 assists. And have another guy, Janias Sharp. He averages 17 points a game. So Reedsville is very top heavy, and I want to see the adjustments that are made when I think Farmville and Reedsville rematch in the state championship, because the Reedsville team that beat Farmville in December 76-66. Good luck if you think you hold this Farmville team here to 66 points. You know, both teams like to get up and run. Reedsville averages 81. Farmville averages 86. Now, granted, think about this. Last night's game. Drake Powell, the number 8 player in the nation, UNC recruit, 6'6". Generally, he's a lot of people say that he's the best wing defender in the nation, and they were able to hold Farmville to 9 points under average. And this is a number 9, number 8 player in the nation here, and they're a lone team. So I think that this game could go multiple ways. You know, a lot could happen, but it's definitely gonna be different than when they played in December. And I definitely look forward to my prediction of Farmville Central against Reedsville, a rematch. I'm picking Farmville Central to avenge their only loss of the season, and I think that Farmville Central will make it 6 out of 9 state championships. Once again, MJ's Total Health and Wellness Enrichment. I will be back with another video. Please support the channel by hitting the like and subscribe button, along with the bell icon to be notified when I drop videos. Peace.